Alright, welcome to Havoc 3-4 squad training. Myself and Sergeant Salvitore are going to be Zeusing this for them. Since it is a 5th Sunday, they just want to kind of have a little bit of fun. So, we're going to fuck them up.
This is Bravo. Got the tower just to the west of the HQ building.
Alpha's already up in there. Find someplace else.
Copy. Stations, that this is Alpha requesting area check-in 134 over.
Actually, reach Lima Charlie 134 over.
It's all copy out.
Actual, this is Mike Radio check, reach 134 over.
Reach Lima Charlie 134 over.
Solid copy out.
This is Delta Structural.
Send it Delta.
There's only room for one other person up here, which would be my assistant, if it's coming from the northwest or bad eyes. But I don't see any further incoming. Good eyes are to the east and northeast.
Copy.
This is Bravo, got guys bearing 294, squad size element moving in and out of the buildings left or right. Copy. Yes, Delta. A10 went down.
Roger. There's nothing. We can't push out into that to get them.
I have armor at bearing 290. Looks like a
think it's
BMP.
I'll give you a range when it stops. Range is 350 and closing. I don't know if it's gonna... Range is 330. Engage as soon as you can. I don't think it's gonna stop.
Taking the shot. Rocket, rocket, rocket.
Nice hit.
Good hit. If you reference where that BMP came from, that's where I saw that squad running around in the buildings up there.
Copy. Scanning. I got no thermals out there right now.
Yeah, copy. I only saw them for a second running behind the buildings. They're moving left or right.
Oh yeah, I see them. They're peeking.
IDF.
292.
Yep.
Yeah, you got
Engaging.
Actually, this is Delta. Do you want us to bring up a vehicle for the front gate?
A-firm, get your assistant to get the crows up here. There's a crows right behind the HQ building. Have him drive it and then jump in the gun.
Copy. I'll run. Go and get a vehicle with 40 mic
Check
bike,
that.
bring to the front gate.
What?
Yeah, you may afraid you.
Hey, firm.
There we go, that's better.
Say, you weren't talking earlier.
No, but still, it's fine if you fucking communicate on radio since all shit is going on, I can repeat shit.
Everybody be advised, if you're firing out to that 290 direction, it's almost a 45 on your windage marks. Right to left, your bullets are going to be going that far. Tons of sway.
Aries is actual.
Send it for Aries.
Everybody's loaded in and set up. You can really bring it now. More guys from the direct north would be great. Because we have good eyes that way.
Copy.
This is Alpha, be advised, they have IDF landing north.
Copy.
Mike, this is Delta. I could use you on my position.
Copy, moving to you.
I think we just had a tank round impact here, but I don't see the tank. I got movement due north, 360. Far. That's a squad.
Copy, Alpha, that's you. You got better eyes that way. I'll keep the west covered. Alpha copy's looking.
Those were thermal contacts, so you may not be seeing them yet.
Delta, what's your position? I'm not seeing you on
in
my
front of you.
microdagger.
HQ building.
Single contact 293 again. He's gone.
004, I got a whole fucking... Well, I got a fire team running down the hill at us. Range is 680, 680.
Break, BTR, bearing 323.
Eyes on, it's close.
Taking the shot.
Range is 280 right now, closing. Nice shot.
This is Alpha 7. RPG shot at us from far north, way short.
Copy, scanning. Delta, as long as we're here on base, keep yourself resupplied on rockets. I got more armor out to the west. No, that's a gun
Bravo,
truck.
I got a gun truck, I'm engaging.
Vehicle just exploded in Burlington.
They're calling out my assistant's calling out a BT bearing 302.
Copy.
Copy.
Be advised, MBT due west. Bearing 299 from our pause. Range 477 meters.
Just Delta resupplying.
Copy. There's a tank out there somewhere, Delta.
Bearing 300. About 200 to 300 meters out.
Range is exactly 300 meters.
Sal, can you take that fucking squad leader to the north? Fucking run that whole squad in.
BMP.
We need those both down.
Stand by.
Route
What's
range for the
right
BMP.
in front of them?
Bearing, sorry.
BMP.
Say again?
006.
It's got right in front of them.
Yeah, the ones that are out to the north. Where the BMP is driving right now.
Be advised, squad coming in from the northwest, bearing 00.
I have 0 eyes on the BMP.
Yes,
Coming to
that
your
one.
position, Alpha.
I'm more worried about the tank. Let's get the tank down. It's right out in front of the cop. 300. Range is 300.
That tank has its turrets damaged. It's no longer operational.
Good shot. Gauge BMP next.
Be advised, Delta just went down.
On the way.
Good hit, Delta. Still up.
Still up. Oh, shit. Doc, you alright? Doc, sound off. Doc's down up in this tower. I need help over here.
Alpha's back up. Doc is definitely down. He's on my pod.
Copy. Can you drag him down out of the tower with you? Because I can't get up there.
This is Bravo. We're both green at this time. I can send my assist. Does my assistant need to come help?
I think so. We gotta get this AT. This is our only AT right now. We gotta get him back up ASAP.
Be advised, Doc is downstairs now.
Be advised that MBT bearing 300 has got me pretty well pinned with machine gun fire. That's it, firing. We got somebody close to us.
Sal, back that fucking MBT off. An MBT would never be that close.
Bearing 258.
Yep.
Shit, we got guys close. Got guys close to our southwest. They're sneaking up through those.
And Bird just got schwacked.
Bravo, sound off.
Back up, they're close. They're within grenade range.
Copy.
I'm fragging out to our southwest.
Alpha's up.
Bravo, they're in the construction building, due north. Close. And just beyond it. Copy, you cover southwest, Alpha's back, he's covering north.
Copy. Got eyes on another MBT bearing 280 up on top of the ridge, approximately 400.
Mike is Alpha.
Killed Mike.
You have a minute, I queue some pain relief over.
Delta, what's your status?
No. Missile.
Holland's gonna bring another vehicle up.
3-4, be advised, Crows is gonna be firing over you.
Copy. If that Crows can get eyes, we see exactly where he's firing to the southwest. That's where I don't have eyes, being ground level.
I just saw him behind some trees out there. I don't see him anymore.
Affirm. The Crows is looking that way, so if he can cover that, that's a hard line of sight for us.
Alpha, I'm in the Crow's gun right now, but let's put your assistant in here for now.
Alpha copies. This is Alpha. Where are they at? Over. No eyes.
I think they're in this little freaking compound to our southwest. They're getting in the back side of that. I'm gonna loop around to the left, see if I can get eyes on it.
You guys are all fucking retarded.
I know, right? You tell them to do something and they don't do it.
Yeah, I was trying to get all those guys fucking mounted back up in a truck and they just kept hopping the fuck back out. Bunch of fucking idiots.
Actual's down.
Yeah, they won't stay fucking mounted in the trucks.
Bravo's good. My assistant might be down.
Copy, it's your assistant. Actual is back down.
Hey, cop, there's a shitload of them close to our west here. These little shacks just 50 meters away. They're behind them. There's no...
3-4, they're just gonna keep coming. We are not gonna be able to hold this airfield. We need to withdraw. Bravo, stay in place. Alpha, load up. Everybody else load up in the Crows. We're pulling out of here to the southeast. Deploy smoke.
Holland's already in a vehicle in the northeast side of town, or base.
Actually, yeah, Delta, leave him in there for now. Keep him covering us. So Bravo and Delta assistant cover us as we load up. Delta, get in the truck.
You want Bravo loading up too?
Not yet.
Alpha's in the Vic.
Alright, everybody load up. That includes Delta assistant.
Do not send fucking armor pieces directly to their position. They wouldn't ever get that close.
Charlie, this is Alpha. Rejoin me, Charlie. 1-3 forward.
Roger, all in. Let's get out of here. left out of here.
Copy.
Turn right at the T intersection. We're falling back to the next FOB. It's at
Copy.
the radar. It's at the radar station to our southeast.
All those white domes, sir.
Affirm.
Copy.
Alright, be advised, just got everybody patched up. Who needs morphine?
Lion does.
Going off road here.
Are you RCing right now?
Negative.
Copy, I'm gonna clean some shit up.
Where do you want me to park it? Just in the middle?
Left.
Copy.
Over by the HQ building.
Copy.
Three, 4, set up defensive positions, quickly rearm and resupply. Those assholes took our airbase. Are we gonna let them keep it?
Negative.
Damn straight.
Charlie's out. We want to get security yet.
You let me know. Find a good spot and tell me where you are.
Copy. I'll get on the towers to get eyes on everything. If there's any break armor coming out, I can take them out.
This is Bravo. We're gonna set up in the northwest corner. Small tower.
This is Alpha pushing up to the top of the main tower with the number 4 on it.
I'm moving to Tower 7.
This Delta logging onto a BTR.
Copy.
Missile, missile, missile.
This is Alpha, be advised, bearing 282 at the hangar, there's an MBT. 780
Mark it
meters.
for me. Mark for me, Alpha, where you see that? On this map, if you can.
This is Alpha also eyes on a BRDM and a BTR inbound our pause time now, bearing 289, just outside the airbase.
Charlie has eyes on.
Copy. Don't worry about the BRDM. Let's get the heavy stuff.
Yeah, eyes on the BTR, reference white smoke bearing 294. He stopped.
Charlie, take a shot once you stop.
Fucking retarded ass AI.
And retake this airbase as soon as everybody's all set up and resupplied.
This is Charlie on eyes on. I see it. MBT bearing 303 in my position.
Jav, if you're having trouble, get up into one of these tall towers. You'll have great eyes up there.
This is
I can see
Alpha.
them. Yeah.
MBT is
missile.
pushing this direction time now.
Just kidding.
Nothing happened. Oh, never mind. MBT's down.
Okay. Alright, as soon as we thin out some of this armor, AT teams resupply and we're gonna push back and retake this airbase.
Charlie copies. You want Charlie to engage that BTR over?
A firm. I don't want it. I mean, mean, somebody's got to take it out. Might as well be us.
Copy, Charlie, take it out. Charles, take a shot on that BTR now. It's too high, re-engaging.
This is Bravo, got eyes on a squad, I'm engaging. Bearing 296, about 600 meters out.
Copy.
This is Charlie, BTR is about to be catastrophic momentarily now.
Alpha, can you engage with Bravo, that squad?
So, engaged in now. This is Alpha, I am pinned. No machine fire.
Copy.
Alpha, this is Charlie. Want to come to Tower 7? I'm not taking any fire from over here. We're gonna relocate.
Solid copy, stand by.
Doc, you stay down here on the ground. I'm gonna move up into 7 with Bravo and Charlie.
Actually, this is Charlie. You want to bring
Copy.
up some more rockets with you?
A firm.
Break.
Roger.
Charlie, incoming vehicle bearing 311. I don't have eyes on.
How is nobody calling out this tank?
Now I'm gonna go resupply.
I'm bringing them to you. I'm on my way. I'm right at the base of the tower now.
Copy.
That's IDF inside the compound.
Actually, you're good. Alpha, this is Charlie. Do you know what was engaging you? Is that a Vic or just static MG?
Not certain, also. Just down. Got the A-firm, my system's down.
We got eyes on a BDRM bearing 295. Reference the BTR you guys already whacked.
Alpha, this
Just
is
the
Mike.
left.
I'm on my way to you.
This is Alpha, we're Oscar Mike coming out of the tower.
Copy, Alpha.
Mike, this is Bravo.
Go for Mike.
When you have time, my assistant needs some pain management.
I don't know what the fuck's going on there.
Alpha, this is Charlie. Once you get on the top of this tower, I got marked EI on the map. General location where those contacts are from.
Solid copy, Charlie, take it back.
I got a single contact out 301.
Yeah, there's a squad out there, 296, about 600 meters, where those vehicles were destroyed, running around. Somebody's shooting at them, I see tracers going out.
788, 788.
Range is 820, 820. $780. Range is 755. A little bit short,
You
re-engage.
guys, BRD, I'm pushing in time now.
Good hit.
This is Bravo. We got eyes on a BT bearing 288, range approximately 670 meters. Just parked. It's active. It's shooting at us.
Copy. We've been engaging that. We haven't blown it up yet, though.
Copy.
Delta, can you get a shot on that MBT?
That's negative.
Alright, maneuver till you can, because we're not having any luck taking it out with the Moss.
Actual, this is Charlie. Where is the resupply at in the Vic?
There's an arsenal box right outside the HQ building.
Fucking go get him, little fucking Ivan. Oh, too late.
Alright, Charles, we'll be back to re-engage. That MBT is still there.
Be advised, it is still there. Charlie,
I've made my way back. Charlie,
Just done taking another shot at it.
It's down. Ish. I mean, the crew dismounted, so.
Good enough.
Good hit dismounts.
Got infantry bearing 320, a little bit closer, approximately 300. Also just took IDF.
Also, there's a BMP coming in.
Yep.
Copy. I got a BMP 303. Range is 700. Exactly 700. Still up.
Get up there and get into the fight.
Inbound bearing 300. Range 640 closing.
Why the fuck
This is Bravo, just
Why
a heads up that IDF's getting close to us. They're walking in on us.
Why are you running into a
Last one hit me.
fucking fence? Are you stupid?
Copy.
Yes.
This Delta, be advised, the command tower is starting to look very shaky. Sorry, not the command tower. The big tower.
They're all running into the fucking hangar. Fucking
Dismounts on the
idiots.
BMP.
Delta got eyes on the BTR taking a shot.
Alright, let's all see this motherfucker.
I got a BTR coming in from the west. It's right in front of the A-10s.
Eyes on.
640 and closing. This is Charlie's. Delta, do not engage with the jab.
This is Delta, I'm engaging with javelins, but sorry, but I will fire.
Charlie, do you have heat rounds?
Down on my position.
Abram, I have HE rounds. I have HE rounds as well. HE will work.
Everybody get out of this tall tower now!
Oh shit. Whoops.
This is Bravo. We're going to the command building. Our tower's fucked.
I just fucking destroyed the command tower with the BTR-88.
Actual, are you still up?
Yeah.
Mike, back up.
All teams sound off.
This is Delta, be fine.
Bravo's both up.
Alpha was up here with us. I don't know what happened to him. Doc, can you come over to the big towers? southwest.
Moving.
I'm going back up to see if I can find Alpha. Charlie's at the base of the small
Alpha's up.
Delta, we need you to take that BMP out, or BTR out yesterday. Delta, how copy?
Be advised, actual down.
Are you good, Delta? You good?
I'm good. Taking shot now.
Mike, this is actual. I'm heading back to the HQ building for bandage supply. I'll need help at some point.
Charlie, was that a hit? This is Charlie, Rocket. BTR's got us dropping.
That A-10 just went down northwest from here.
Quit doing A10 runs.
That wasn't an A-10 that went down. The A-10's flying right above us.
Why's that?
Because it fucks shit up and fucking one of them crashes every goddamn time.
Bravo, bearing 3,
That's the first time I
3
see
to
it.
speed.
Yeah, this is actual.
The other one fucking crashed as well. Send it for Ares.
Surgeon, how far out are they? Ares is actual.
Follow tracers.
Send it for Ares.
Alright, give us a minute to regroup here so we can
I'll
push
watch
back
the
and
west
retake
here.
that.
Hey, firm.
I have eyes on a parachute. Bearing 262.
How far out, Doc?
I couldn't tell. It was still in the air. I couldn't reference it with anything.
Copy.
Hey, Alpha, you might be able to actually disregard.
Yeah, I can't see Dick here, so.
Yeah, I was about to tell you to come to the top of these Hesco barriers, but I just realized you can't even shoot above it. Mike, this is Charlie.
Go for Mike.
If you get a chance, can you stick with morphine if you can?
Copy. On my way to you.
Infantry movement bearing 296, moving right. 800 meters out.
Alright, copy. Let's get everybody patched up. I mean, engage if you can, Alpha Bravo, but everybody's a little banged up right now.
I'm doing something stupid here.
Where are you, Charlie? What are you doing?
Just get on one of these half landings on the tower to get better of an aerial view.
Copy.
Break, this Delta, there's a helicopter coming in from the west. Can't ID.
Enemy bird in my 8.
Delta, are you back to Maz now?
AFM. Too long to run, but do you have any resupplies for that to work with my previous position?
Be advised, eyes on enemy hip bearing 302 over the airbase.
Eyes on. Alright guys, they're just going to be digging in deeper and deeper there. We got to get ready to push back in there and retake it. All teams sound off when you are resupplied and healthy.
Charlie supplied and healthy, over.
Alpha's resupplied and healthy, over.
Bravo's resupplied and healthy.
This is Charlie, be advised, 2 times hips in my 8 entering the airfield now, over. This is Charlie, getting ready to land. Disregard, disregard.
Alright, all teams regroup at the entrance we came in through, to the southwest.
This is Charlie, paratroopers being dropped into the airbase. Time now, over.
We gotta hustle, guys, come on.
Charlie's moving to regroup at the entry point.
Do not fire your M4 at these helicopters.
This is Charlie, permission to grab the Vic and use the gun on it to engage those targets out there, over.
A firm.
But Charlie, do you have a 80 round for those guys? Disregard Alpha and Bravo's killing them.
Actual, this is Charlie. I don't know if I'm allowed to, but I stole your mic to take the gun while I drive the Vic around, over.
Roger. I do not think we are going to take that Vic with us pushing back in. We got to leave it here with friendlies. It's not a long trip back in there.
Charlie,
Russian border team guys in fucking areas.
Say again?
Russian mortar team. I think.
Alright, dismount from the Vic. We are pushing out on foot up the road
Nope,
north.
it's artillery.
Charlie copies.
Let's
Should
stay
be-
in, we're going to be on the road. Let's stay in squad column so that we have coverage. Both directions.
Artillery.
Alpha copies, we're Oscar Mike time now.
Delta, move with them. On point.
Carve it up.
Bravo, Charlie, bringing up the rear.
Huh, I guess they don't have fucking...
Actually,
Borders.
Charlie, were you able to resupply with more rockets or no, over?
Where are these 2 guys sitting on a fucking ATV?
Stand by.
Are they?
Actual Alpha.
Yep. Fucking
Send it out.
2 guys you fucking put down.
Is going on the road, or can we crow
I want
across
us to
country
follow
towards the base?
Whatever cover or concealment we can find here, bushes, trees, I think we need to stay along the road. I don't see any fucking trees out there.
Bearing 329er.
Sal, you need to make sure you're telling your guys to fucking stay standing and fucking full speed. That way they'll actually fucking move.
Take a mic, thank you.
Do that, but how about switch back? I don't know what's going on with fucking those guys.
Alpha, hold up in this tree line, bush line right in front of you so we can make sure everybody's here.
Alpha copies.
Let's see here. Fucking...
Disregard, it looks good. Keep following the trees up toward the north and we'll loop around.
Alpha copies.
Little bit of deflate here too.
South, hearing a lot of fire going out to the due west for Putner Pass.
Yeah, I want to get a little bit closer. I think there's going to be trees between us and them if we stop here.
We just took a grenade.
Understood. Alright, set up online. There's a little bit of defilade here. Orient back west into the airfield and engage any targets you see.
Charlie copies. Eyes on, 254, 254.
We are all bunched up right here. There's contacts out to the north. There's contacts to the north.
Bravo, shift north to our north and secure the northern flank.
Hey, firm, already on it. We're pushing out to the north. We got guys out to our north. That's our job.
Alpha, keep covering west.
Charlie will
Alpha's
help
go
Alpha
west.
cover west.
Actual, this is Delta.
Send it Delta.
There are some buildings to the west of here. They have good eyes over the airfield. If you can come in, get up into them.
Copy, I don't want to move right now. We're taking close contact, but we'll do that next.
Vehicle west.
Doc, just Bravo, my assistant's down.
Copy, move D.
He's back up.
You see that vehicle at 237.
This is Charlotte's BRDM's coming up hot, right on us.
Take it, Charlie, take it. And Delta, take it. Try to get up into the barracks buildings to our northwest. Deploy smoke and move northwest.
Charlie copies, popping smoke now. We're moving southwest. Want me to pop smoke towards the base or out of the base?
Toward the base.
Copy. Going right now.
Sal, don't get too close with that fucking BMP.
It's Bravo, I
I
got
hear
audible out of
BMP.
Vic to our northwest.
Roger, Charlie's getting ready.
Copy, let's see if we can dash using the smoke as concealment to get into some buildings. I don't like being out there in the fucking field.
Just Alpha, be advised that eyes on infantry still out to our south.
Copy.
Continuing movement. Also here in BMP west.
Yeah, I hear it. We're steps away from this construction building.
Actual, this is Charlie. If I see the BMP, want me to engage it as soon as I see it or no? Over.
Eyes on BMP at my pause 219.
Moving to
Engage.
you.
Alright, I'm at the first set of barracks buildings here.
Re-engage it to make sure it's there.
Charlie, sound off.
Charlie's still good, but I think it's still alive.
This Delta, I'll take it out.
Delta's
Please
engaging.
take it. Because it's not going dead from my
Run,
AP
run,
rockets. Alpha's down. Left.
Doc, are you in a position to help Alpha?
Affirmative, I'm moving to him. I have mass Kaz, I have Alpha and Charlie down.
Doc, say again?
There's a map
Alpha's
cap.
up.
Are you Doc? Doc, say again?
I have, the other two came up, I just have Alpha Assistant down now.
Copy.
This is Bravo, I'm set up to the building just to the west of that construction building. We didn't do a full clear, but we haven't saw anybody in here. My assistant's clearing it currently. Got decent eyes south.
Taking small arm fire from the west.
A firm, I'll shift that way. Not the best eyes west.
Once your assistant's back up, Alpha, I'm setting covering for you.
So I'll copy you.
This
Charlie, this
is
is Alpha, we're pushing time now.
Roger, Charlie. I mean Alpha.
This is Bravo. We got guys real close outside of this building to our west.
Copy that, Bravo. Delta is engaging some of them.
Copy. I just dropped a couple within about 30 meters.
Actually, this is Charlie. I'm down to 1 HE rocket now, over.
Copy. Understood.
Just another day in paradise.
Alright, when everyone's resupplied, reloaded, and patched up, we're moving direct west toward the airbase.
Copy that, Delta's ready to move and they want us to.
Stand by.
Copy, I'm giving you back these rockets. These aren't for the Mark IV. Action's down.
Got a bunch of guys converging on us from the west. I'm set up on the building to the west of the one you guys are all on. Got a decent line of fire at them. They're pretty close. They're about 50 meters out. Squad them.
Actually, do you want us to move up and help Bravo?
I got her under control. I think they're all down.
This is Charlie. Be advised, I'll engage BTRs and BRDMs with the HE rockets.
Alright, we got a bunch of trees and stuff out to our west. We're just going to move carefully through the trees toward the airbase. When everyone's patched up, all teams sound off when you're ready to move.
Charlie's ready to move.
Bravo's good to move.
Delta's good to move.
Alright, take us out. I want Bravo Charlie on point this time. Bravo Charlie on point.
This is Charlie. We got contacts behind the trees to the southwest. No eyes.
Copy, we're pushing on them.
I think Bravo had eyes on. Bravo said they got him. I'm keeping moving.
Yeah, you firm. Be aware they're close in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep moving.
We're gonna skirt this fence to the north to give us a little concealment.
Roger, right behind you. Delta, go ahead. Move with us.
Charlie following back, following Bravo. Taking fire from these broken down buildings to the southwest.
Yeah, copy. I'm gonna get up to the edge of this tree line and start trying to light them up.
Alright, team leads, let's do fire maneuver on this shit.
Yeah, let's get Alpha, Bravo laying down a base of fire. Charlie.
Danger close, Bravo. Break, danger close, Bravo. Southwest.
Hey, Fermi's gone.
Charlie Delta, maneuver northwest and get up into those buildings.
Copy that. We'll wait until the IDF is done, then we're moving across.
Hey, Delta, this is Charlie. We can move. Keep pushing south. Take us out of the kill zone.
Yeah, we're taking fire from the northwest now.
Hey, Delta, on me. We're about to get to those buildings now that he told us to go to.
Wait, we got contacts out there.
copy
Don't push yet.
Roger.
All right, they're down. I want Bravo cover northwest, Alpha cover southwest.
We'll push these buildings to southwest, right, Actual?
Yeah, Charlie Delta push southwest.
Charlie copies.
Alpha's got northwest.
Roger. I think I hear have ears on the mortars to the northwest. Disregard. That wasn't it. Charlie set, waiting for Delta to be set.
Doc, let's move and we'll have our Alpha Bravo move.
Delta set. I guess you guys can move now.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, pick it up. Let's move southwest. Regroup on Charlie Delta.
Alpha Copper, Oscar Mike.
Right behind you, Alpha.
Alright, Sal, do not spawn any more infantry.
This is Charlie, get engaged, bearing 336.
On you, Charlie.
He's dead. No, he's not. Now he's dead. Actually, we want Charlie Delta to keep moving now. Over.
Stand by. Alpha Bravo, are you set up?
This Alpha, we're set. My assistance up comes.
Mike's down, Mike's down.
Mike's up, Mike's up.
Smith is down as well.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, I want some suppressive fire. Charlie Delta, start moving back toward our load-in area.
Mike and Delta's down. Sorry, Mike and Charlie's down.
Copy. You got him, Doc?
No, Mike is down as well.
Alright. Where are you guys? Are you up on the next... Are you guys upstairs?
Or to your
This
left.
is Alpha. I am at bottom of the stairs next to you. Correction, on the eastern side.
Copy.
Mike, this is Alpha.
Stand by, he just got back up, Alpha.
Go for Mike.
Mike, when you have a minute, I can use it.
It's Bravo, my assistant's down.
Actually, this is Alpha.
Moving to Bravo.
Stand by, Alpha. Send it, Alpha.
Be advised, come in, we start moving. Casualties, we get casualties.
Yeah, we're pretty banged up here. We need coverage out to the southwest. Get through.
Actual is down, actual is down.
I have contacts coming in from the northeast. I copy about actual. I'll get there as soon as I can.
Alright, I'm back up. We got 3 guys down over here on the southwest corner of the building.
Copy, moving.
Vessel hollering at my position.
Southwest corner.
Mike, I need you to come over here and...
I'm
sorry, go
moving.
ahead. Go ahead, actual.
Frag out.
I have a CCP established here, Mike, for you to come in here.
Alright, no more IDF because we're all fucking intermingled in with everybody.
Yeah, I just want to already stop.
Mike is down.
I'm not placing anything anymore as well.
Guys, knock it off.
That's all AI.
Anybody at this station, check in.
This is Charlie checking in.
Charlie,
I'm
almost
Charlie down.
everybody's down.
I'm attack revive Mike real quick.
inside this building.
Everybody move back northeast, get behind the building. This is a terrible position.
Special Hollerman's KA.
Oh god, he's...
Oh, that's not good.
No, he's right in the fucking thing.
Uh,
Teleport him to them.
hold on, I got it.
Doc, you okay?
Yeah, I'm up.
Got him?
Yeah.
Also be advised, this Alpha's assistant is at a band as well. He needs assistance also.
I was helping them out with healing and shit, but I didn't expect a KIA and then him dropping over there.
Like he's got his kit.
Let's take over 360 if you're not taking fire. Medic.
Delta, what's your status?
Second.
What's your status?
Delta's fine, except my assistant's dead.
Does O'Halloran look like he's ready to go?
He's getting a radio. Or not. What is he? Always picking up his...
Bravo, can you cover us from over here?
Why is he going into the corner? What are you doing?
Bravo, this is Charlie.
Yeah, I'm coming toward you.
Delta,
Is
want
that-
to keep moving? No, sorry,
Stand
actually, go
by,
ahead.
stand
What is he doing? Which...
Stand by for movement orders.
So he's ready.
Charlie, copy, standing by.
No, he's definitely not...
Charlie, are you in a position that an MG team can take your spot and cover?
I'll brief him, hold on.
All I did was move up north.
Here, I got it.
Probably they can get this second floor right here, I don't know.
Yeah, hey, firm, I got eyes on. I can get up in that building.
You probably might be able to climb up here.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, stay here and cover as we push the rest of the way into the airfield. Alpha,
I'll get back here.
moving west. Southwest.
Moving with actual.
Be advised, Alpha has ears on some sort of Victus southwest noise.
I was telling him to get his kit together and we'll TP him.
He has his kit.
Actual
Just
good.
Delta. Charlie's down.
Actual's down, popping smoke for him.
See him?
Yeah, he had his kit.
Copy, moving.
Yeah.
Stand by, Mike, we need smoke for you.
I'm putting 2 little squads in there again.
Drop the guy that got him.
Dragging actual back, cover me.
Let me know when they're down.
I'm garrisoning him right now. Yep, it's all good again.
It's contact, it appears as well, to the northwest of your position, Charlie. Just around the corner of that building. Saw shots over there, didn't see where it came from.
That's Delta. I took a guy down with a shot in that direction.
Copy. So Bravo, I'm on the second story of the middle building, decent eyes south, decent eyes west once that smoke gets done.
Roger, we might have to go around from the northeastern side, the southwestern side, just fully covered by enemies.
Copy.
Best bet's fall along the walls of this airbase.
Yeah, hey, firm, we found buildings up right here. We can probably work our way in.
Copy, are you in this building where actual Naya is at right now?
I'm one behind it to your southeast.
Copy, Alpha, are you on this building? Okay, Bravo, cover Alpha so Alpha can move past you and get set up on this building I'm on right now.
Yeah, I got a squad that Alpha and I are both engaging currently, just came out of the airbase.
Copy. Delta, what's your status?
Did you ask for Delta status?
Be advised, that squad's down.
Copy. Bravo, can you cover northwest or are the trees in your way?
Northwest is a negative from where I'm at.
Can you reposition to cover us as we cross and get up on the walls of the airbase?
Alpha, Mike and I.
Hey, firm, taking contact right now. I'm dealing with 250, and then I'll move. Bravo's moving right now.
Give Bravo a chance to reposition, and then we're going to try pushing in again.
We're up top.
Let's get up on the... Sorry, wrong note. Let's get up on the second story of this building, similar to what we were before. Actually, eyes are gonna be shit. Let's just set up,
He's still on her.
Check your net.
Yep.
This Bravo, I'm gonna push northwest one more building just so I got some hard cover.
Copy.
We have BRDM coming in from the southwest.
Bravo, set up the next building.
Mike,
Delta.
Joe's over here.
Delta, can you engage? The BRDM?
This is Alpha, I think the gunner's down.
Copy.
I think we killed the driver and gunner.
Alright, Bravo, do you have eyes northwest?
Hey, firm, decent eyes. There is definitely about 100 meters in front of me.
Charlie, Delta, we are pushing southwest. Try to get up on the wall of the airfield. Bravo. Alpha and Bravo are covering.
Charlie comes and movies.
Move out.
This is Alpha, be advised, more assholes poking out to the southeastern exit of the airbase. Over.
Delta moving across with you.
Copy that.
There's some context directly ahead of you. Alpha crossing. Scratch that Bravo.
We're engaging those guys. They should be down by the time you get up there. Doc, stay here with Alpha and Bravo. I'm moving with Charlie Delta. When Alpha Bravo moves, you move with them.
Got me. I'm right here with Alpha.
Charlie Eyes, ears on the BTR. Get ready to engage now with the HE.
It sounds really close to Bravo. It's right next to Bravo, due northwest of me, about 100 meters.
Coming.
It's coming that road you just crossed. He's northwest, up that road, parked right there.
Roger, Charlie's engaging now.
Hello? Gun?
Catastrophic.
Charlie, Delta, hold the northwest corner. Charlie, I want you to push back southwest and cover the southwest corner as Alpha and Bravo move.
It ain't catastrophic
I
yet.
say again, Charlie, that BTR you just hit is still active.
Delta, can you engage?
Charlie's back up.
No eyes.
Re-engaging. Charlie's re-engaging. Delta, were you able to get that guy on that wall? Delta, peek that wall. You got a guy over there. I can't engage him with them seeing me. Two of them. Re-engage BTR now. Rocket.
I don't know what the fuck was going on there. It seems like when fucking the other Ares fucking RCs,
Don't shit, but the engine's out.
it fucks my shit up.
It's catastrophic.
I don't know what the deal is, but whenever you hopped into the gunner seat, it fucking cut the engine off and wouldn't let me fucking drive anymore.
East and cover that corner down there.
Issues. I noticed
Delta,
that
let me know when you're set so Alpha and Bravo can move.
Copy
Yeah,
that.
it's all kind of fucked up.
This Alpha, be advised, still have intermittent contacts coming out the northeast side. Correction, southeast side.
This Delta be set now.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, move. Move to the southeast corner.
Copy, Bravo is Oscar Mike. Following up Charlie's position.
Negative, Bravo, go to Delta's position. Alpha, go to Charlie's position.
Bravo, copy.
Alpha, how copy?
Say again, I'll ask for Alpha.
You're moving to Charlie's position on the southeast corner of the FOB, of the airbase.
Copy, Alpha.
There's guys up on top of the HQ building.
Charlie, toss the frags over the wall.
The guy on top of the HQ building is down. We're working our way up to the wall right now.
Delta's Alpha, we're on you, bounding past time now.
I'm putting a grenade up on the HQ building.
This is Bravo. I'm up to Charlie's position.
Seriously, how did I hit him with my first fucking shot?
This Alpha need to reload, then we should be able to push in momentarily.
Bravo Delta, push in toward the entrance.
Copy. That was for Bravo, right?
Bravo and Delta. I'm covering, I'm right behind you.
Delta, this Alpha, we're pushing in right.
We're reaching from the north end of the compound.
Delta status.
Bravo,
I have a couple mags for you, Delta.
Bravo Delta, go. Bravo Charlie, go clear the HQ building.
Charlie's moving.
Going left.
This is Alpha, we're clearing the large building out to the south.
Going right. Yeah, he's clear.
There's one to our. There he is. There's small shacks to our right. Two of them in there.
Copy.
Alright, I'm moving toward the. You keep covering that way, I'll move toward the HQ building.
Copy.
I'm with you. Where are we on?
Clear the center.
We got Charlie down. Doc, are you with Alpha?
Affirmative, I'm moving over to you.
Actually, I'm gonna leave my assistant with Charlie. I'm coming to you.
Alpha leads down, E1.
Delta's down. Delta's back up.
Alpha needs backup.
Okay.
Actual, be advised, I'm unable to take care of Delta. I'm with him, but I can't do anything for him.
Mike, this is Alpha, AG, and EG over here. Mike, or Alpha is down.
Copy, moving.
Charlie's up now.
Actual, are you up?
Negative. He's down in the HQ building. I'm trying to get him out of here.
Charlie's coming.
Copy, I'm moving over to Alpha to get their gunner up.
That's one. Done.
Aries on the Vic. Bravo, this is Charlie.
This is Bravo. I'm gonna try to reach from the bottom if I can find an entrance down here.
Three 4. This is Aries on 3-2. Over.
Send
This
it
is
Aries.
Bravo. Charlie, be advised. I'm about to breach from the bottom of this.
This is Aries. You are all done at this time.
Moving to Actual's position. Is he still down?
Actual's up.
Negative. I'm up.
Alright, the bottom floor of this is clear. We're coming up.
Alright, 3-4, Index, Index, Index. We retook our air base. Nice work.
I'll move this.
GTX. That was a bad stun. My bad. Sorry.
I died and came back a couple times.
I'm all good. Hey, Delta, I still hear shooting.
All right, 3-4. The defensive part of that went really well, and the withdrawal part went really well. The pushing back in here was just a fucking catastrophe. We had very difficult terrain between us and the airbase. We did the best we could getting up on those buildings, but could have done a lot better once we actually got to the buildings, I think. I'm not sure how. We were in a really bad position with them already right on top of us, and got pinned down behind that first building we moved up on in a really bad way. I think maybe if we'd taken a little bit more time to clear them out from a distance before trying to push up on those buildings, it might have worked a little bit better. So, not listening to you anymore. But other than that, for a 5th Sunday squad training, I don't have much else. Sergeant Tell, you got any feedback for us?
Hey, from Starline. All right, so a couple things on this. One thing is fire maneuver. Now, I'll be honest, I performed like shit tonight, so keep that in mind. That said, one thing to keep in mind is that when we do get in contact, just like with the rifle squad, fire maneuver. So I know it's a little more complicated since we have 4 fire teams in this squad instead of 2 like normal. That makes it a little more difficult, but again, we're taking contact, base fire. Half of the squad pushes out, does fire maneuver, flank, eliminate the enemy. So that's one thing I do. And then this part where we get the shit shot out of us at that building on the way we were pushing back, that there's a pretty good example of like what First Sergeant likes to say is how if you stagnate, you die. That's pretty much what happened there. I know casualties became the issue. That's why we kind of stagnated. But it just kind of comes into is the concept of casualties beget casualties, especially when you're dealing with the IDF and especially when you're dealing with a force that's constantly trying to flank you, which good job Ares on that shit. So again, that's where it comes into is we just have to do what we can to keep maneuver. The more we maneuver, the more we do fire, standard thing of fire, fixate, or find, fixate, flank, and eliminate. Utilizing that concept, that will help get us out of there. But when we're stagnant like that, that's when we just keep getting flanked and IDF dropping their heads and get fucked over all the way around. So those are the main things that I was going to bring up. Other than that, Starline, it's all yours.
All right, feedback from, well, you're Alpha. Bravo, got anything?
I don't know if it hasn't already been said. Thank you, Sergeant.
Charlie? That's you, Sergeant Smith. Got any feedback for us?
Oh, thank you, sir. I just want to say for the TLs, remember that if your actual goes down, you got to take charge. For instance, you got to help the mic to be able to get those couches back up and freeze diamonds. You got to assign people to get security to help them out with that, and pull the couches all together at one place. So it should allow everyone else to be able to actually, everyone else, Mike, to be able to bandage people multiple times very easily. Well, that's all I got. Thank you, sir.
All right, that's great. That's great recommendation. I mean, we tried to get a CCP set up back when we were getting hammered at that first building back there. The problem was it was a busted down building and there wasn't much room in that room. It was filled with debris. So you could have like one person in there and maybe one down person, one person working on him. But beyond that, it was a tough place to find a CCP to set up just because of the way the building was half fallen in on itself. But yeah, always good suggestion, keep the casualties together in one place so Doc can work on them. It has to be a secure place though, which there didn't seem to be one there. Delta, any feedback?
Nothing for the entire group, no.
Did you have a technical problem with something? One of your ATs?
I found the new modes. First I used 3 heat rounds for MPT, and then I used 3 heat rounds
and 180 round for a BTR. So not a BTR, a BMP, I think.
And you're sure they were
Neither of them went
hits?
down. Yes. I got some misses on the BMP as well, but I definitely got some hits as well.
There was a BMP. It was over here. Actually, I think it was actually over there. Just over defilade from you guys. Like, you could probably just see the turret or something. I know a couple of the shots on that were definitely short. They were short by about 15 meters. So keep that into account.
Not killing was the one out there somewhere.
Yeah, the ones at the beginning were the ones we were having trouble taking down.
Okay, well, there was a T-90 at the beginning. That's probably why it took more than one Moz.
Okay. All right. Doc, any feedback from you?
If I may interrupt real quick on
sure.
the MBG, you hit it face on the front plating. We all know that ain't gonna do dick shit against it.
Yeah, especially with the reactive armor. You need at
Yeah,
least one
driving
shot.
that piece.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not shocked that I didn't kill the MBT, but the BMP I should definitely have killed with the first round alone.
I have no idea what happened there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to keep an eye, 3-4, we got to keep an eye on what's going on with our AT sticks and the armor, because we're seeing that a lot recently with all sorts of different types of armor now. That it's just not doing the damage we expect based on, I'm not talking military realism, I'm just talking based on, you know, working with a 506 for the last 3 years. Usually if you're hitting a BMP with 2 or 3 heat rounds, it should fucking go down.
They pushed an update again yesterday, I think. Yeah, there might be something fucking with the armor values again.
Okay. Alright, Doc, anything from you?
Yes, thank you, Sergeant. Just one thing, Sergeant Smith, I don't know what's wrong with you, but when you were down, the only thing I could do was interact with your radio.
Yeah.
I don't know what that issue is.
Yeah, I couldn't interact with him either.
Also,
I couldn't interact with myself either.
I couldn't interact with him, but sorry.
Also with, I don't like seeing people who are, you know, assistants and all that, bandaging somebody who is not a casualty, who's not down. If they're up and shooting, then you need to be up and shooting too. They either, I mean, especially if I'm right there, there's no reason for 2 guns to be out of the fight. But that's all I have, Sergeant Lon.
Alright, Ares.
Standard question. Did you guys have a good time?
A
little bit intense, wasn't it?
A little bit.
I guess.
Well, Sergeant Lion wanted you guys to have an intense, fun mission, so I'd count that as a success.
As we look over here at the destroyed guard tower, the vehicle that's like blown in half. Yeah, that was pretty intense.
Did you like the setup how we did it with the destroyed town over there? Like an actual battlefield?
Yeah, spawning in and seeing all that really set the stage for all this. Stand by, Private Keys. Sergeant Salvitore, anything else?
Yeah, one more thing for Specialist Harper. I know you said it takes 2 guns out of the fight. However, my opinion is when a 240 Bravo is firing and his assistant is patching him up, that's the best fucking battle system there is. Because he makes sure the main gunner is being patched up while he's suppressing or engaging.
But if Doc is there, I mean, the exception to that, I agree with that. The exception is if Doc is there working on him, then there's no reason for the assistant to be doing it.
Yeah, I might misinterpret that, but yeah, if Doc's there, it's not needed. That's all I got.
Alright, Peanut Gallery Private Keys.
Thank you, Sergeant. Yeah, coming in, it was a meet that something was different than normal training, and it definitely helped me get immersed to being yelled at by you, hey, we're under attack, and get our guns. I had both towers that I went on shot out underneath me, so that was interesting. But also, I noticed that when we got a heavy weapon system, or 2 of them in a tower, it became a bigger target, so be mindful of that in the future. Thank you, Sergeant.
Definitely.
As a general rule of thumb, towers are great Overwatch positions. They're shitty fighting positions because they get blown up.
Yep, and that is something to keep in mind. If you're in a tower or on an HQ building or on one of those tall towers, if it gets the texture where it looks like it's been damaged, get the hell out of it immediately, because that means it's about to come down. I mean, you don't always have that chance. We didn't tonight up on the tall tower back at the radar station. It looked damaged, and we immediately started moving down, and then it immediately went down right after that. So.
Because you had a BTR-80A shooting at it.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
had to pick up Sergeant Tell from the air.
Oh yeah, dangerous. Those are a dual-edged sword. All those towers. No, you do have better eyes up there, and in some cases, good protection, especially on the HQ building with that great little rampart around it. But they can be death traps as well. Specialist O'Halloran.
Thank you, Sergeant. I had, I guess, 2 questions, but the first question's I guess it's 2 questions as well, so it's 3 questions overall. First is, Sergeant, what is your policy, and then I guess what is the unit's policy, SOP, on the use of vehicles? Because it was about halfway through the ambush, or I guess the assault, where I noticed that none of the vehicles we had over there were being used.
Yes, in a situation like this, we are light infantry. We use whatever is available. We cannot always bring shit with us. So yes, if there are vehicles available, even enemy vehicles, you are free and encouraged to make use of the heavy weapons on them. Just make sure people know what you're doing. Make sure your squad leader knows so that they can send it up, especially if it's an enemy weapon system that you're getting on.
And that cannot be stressed enough. Make sure it's sent up. In fact, that's something that happened during Task Force Charlie last time. Is it was sent up, but one of the Task Force commanders, so we technically had 2 of them, didn't hear it because I found out after the fact he was out comms, and he started yelling at Platoon HQ saying, "Why the fuck weren't we told?" And they were. So we could again make sure you do send them up. What's our line to say?
All right. Do you have more questions?
I did, but Sergeant Smith, did you have a comment on
Go
that?
ahead. Keep going. No, it was a comment on that.
Thanks, Sergeant. I guess this is for Ares. What happened with the vehicle here? Was that like a glitch and bug with the building of the trench, or did you shoot it?
It got shot by an MBT, from what I saw.
And then the last question was, I guess, to Mike, Specialist Harper. In regards, I think that your comment was towards me in regards to banishing people when you're not Mike. Is that correct, Specialist?
So he said all assistant gunners. He wasn't directing it to you.
Yeah, I wasn't directing it to anybody specifically. I saw it a couple of times.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, in the situation that we were in, Specialist, I mean, there was nothing I can do. Like, I mean, this was there's nothing I can shoot, so I might as well help bandage. But that's all. Thank you, Sergeant Line, for letting me participate today.
All right, that was.
That's our line. So one thing I'm going to interrupt on that then. So I agree with everything, and pretty much everybody is that the final conclusion came that the one caveat on that is Specialist O'Halloran, if nothing else, you can be spotting. So spotting, ranging. So even if your gunner, I mean, I agree. Obviously, if it's 900 meters out, you got an M4, you're useless as far as engaging, but you can still be ranging or scanning targets. So if Mike is there dealing with it, then still do that. So that way you can be doing your primary assistant, which is spotting targets for your primary gunner.
Also, excuse me, Sergeant. Also, it's a huge help if you think all the targets are far, even if you're just keeping a close cover on me, because there's been a few times where I've been trying to bandage somebody and somebody pops out of a building that we thought was clear or comes around a corner. It's good to have the AG keeping his eyes open so I don't have to worry about getting shot in the back while I'm getting somebody up.
Good point. Sergeant Smith, did you have a comment?
Thanks, sir.
Oh, yes, Sergeant Line. Thank you. It is not in regards to anything. It was just saying thanks for letting me be Charlie, team lead. It's quite fun hearing the sound of the Mark IV Mods go out and then getting that feeling when you destroyed a piece of armor. So that's something I'll do if I ever retire as a squad leader.
Well, yeah, welcome. You're welcome to fill in with us anytime you want. We will give you first shot with the Mods if it's available. I would like to thank all the fill-ins for filling in with us today. I hope you had a good time on this 5th Sunday squad training. If you fill in with us again, expect a little bit more school-type stuff, but I'm happy with the way things went today. Very happy. So you're all dismissed, and there is a fun op tonight. If you want to join in, even PV1s are invited, although we don't have any here today, but there you go.
And in case you didn't know, you guys killed a lot of shit.
A lot of shit.
Oh, don't worry, we know.
I also want to point out as well, if anyone didn't notice, though, certain toe was bleeding from his ass, from his anywhere was able to breathe from, but he still kept his security up. So, plus he ran out of bandages anyways. But whenever you're wounded, like say you got pain management, don't need to run after the mic. Just have the mic come after you. You gotta keep the security up at all times.
Yep. I ran out of bandages twice.
Well,
That's why I carried 50 of them.
I started to run out of bandages. I had to start resupplying off the dead. And I accidentally ended up with a whatever the fuck that is.
Are we ready to go do our thing?
Almost, Starline. He should be here in just a moment.
Great. I'm going to take 2 minutes to...
Alright, that's going to do it for this video. And I'll be Zeusing for the actual 5th Sunday Fun Op, which will be starting here shortly. This video, or the 5th Sunday Fun Op video should be uploaded about 8 to 10 hours after this one is. So if you're wanting to watch that, you can look forward to it. I will see you guys there.